My personal recommendation for folks is do A plus, Net plus, Security plus, and then after Security plus, go to CySA plus first, and then do Pentest plus, and then go to CASP. And the reason I put them in that order is twofold. One is I find that CySA plus is really an extension of Security plus. Security plus is very much the theory, and you have to memorize what confidentiality and integrity and availability are, and go through that whole foundational piece, right? That's really important. CySA plus is really a review of everything you learned in Security plus, but then it extends it and applies it. So where you learned about things like digital certificates and how they worked in Security plus, in CySA plus, you're going to get something where they give you a digital certificate and say something's wrong with the server. Why is it showing an invalid certificate? And you have to be able to read it and understand it. Or you're going to look at a vulnerability scan report and figure out why are these things coming up that are based on applying the knowledge you learned from Security plus. So I think that is a more natural progression. Then Pentest plus kind of comes on afterwards, because now that you figure out how to defend and see what these attacks look like, now you should learn how to actually do the attacks. So I always find that defend before attack is a better plan. So that's one reason. I think it's easier to learn that way. It makes more sense. Now, the other reason is just from a career perspective. So if you're talking about careers, if you go out and look at the market, look at the number of jobs there are for SOC analysts versus junior pen testers, which is what we're testing here, right? CySA is SOC analyst, Pentest plus is pen testers. There is about 4 jobs for a SOC analyst for every 1 job as a junior pen tester. People are going to hire pen testers from SOC analysts. So you should go become a SOC analyst first, get your CySA first, then work up, build your skills, and then become a pen tester. Because again, being an analyst is a little bit easier because you know what you're looking for. It's more bound, the problem is more bounded, right? When you're a pen tester, there is unlimited ways to break into a system, and you just got to figure them all out. And so if you look at Pentest Plus in the curriculum, you're going to be talking about different tools. You're going to be looking at scripting, things like Python and Bash and PowerShell and Ruby. So you got 4 different programming languages. You got to learn pieces of that. There's a lot to it, and it's different than anything you've really learned in any of your other stuff. So it's a lot harder jump to go into that than it is to go from Security Plus to CySA first.